I'm currently in Montreal on the 26th floor of a hotel overlooking the city, and I've been here for a book festival. A book festival. A book festival. It's kind of amazing that books still exist hundreds of years after their invention. Now we have phones and we have virtual reality and we have laptops and we have Netflix and we have pornography and we have drugs, and books still exist. Books, a bunch of old wood, a bunch of old tree material flattened out with little symbols squiggled on them, and they still exist, and thank the Lord for that. I don't know about you, but I like books. The fact that they're antique technology is one of the things I like about them best. We spend so much time playing with these weird gadgetry, this technology, that to retire to a chair with a book, it's like an act of defiance. It's like you're laughing in the face of the AI dystopia coming down the pipe. That's why I'm here in Montreal, Canada, which they speak French here. I don't know if you know that. They speak French here in Canada, in North America. In this part of Canada, they're hanging on to their French identity. I love that. Good on them. Good on them. What? It doesn't make, I don't know. Does it make sense? I don't know. I love it. I just love that they do it. We're in North America. Nowhere else speaks French, really, in North America. But here, the signs are in French. You say bonjour when you enter into a bagel shop. I like that. It's another act of defiance, and very impressed with Montreal. I'm looking out of the window now. I'm on the 26th floor. Like I said, I can see churches. I can see a hospital. I can see the river. I can see Montreal Park. And it's a beautiful city and beautiful book festival. Montreal Mystery Festival. It was great fun. Canada maple syrup, nice people, very nice people. Tim Hortons, snow, a lot of land. It feels like Sweden, but it's chic because people speak French just here. They speak French. A taxi driver told me that in France, French people, they use stop signs, like because they want people to stop and not become annihilated. But in Quebec, in Montreal, this beautiful city, these beautiful Montrealians, they don't use stop signs. Another miniature act of defiance. They say arrête. The signs say arrête, which means if you don't speak French, you're just going to plow straight through. Whatever will happen, will happen. I like that. I like the spirit in this place. It's got a good spirit. It rains a lot. It's cold. So I feel right at home, but it has a spirit, a defiant spirit. So I'm here. I'm just here in my hotel room. This is a thing authors do. You don't get to see this very much. You think of us in a room writing books, but we also travel a lot, and it took me many hours to get here to Montreal, Quebec. Is it Quebec? I think it's Quebec. Canada. I'm in Canada for another day, and I had to fly via London. I had a 6-hour layover in Heathrow, and I did that stupid thing where I was sure I'm flying to New York in a couple of weeks for Thriller Fest, in about 3 weeks, I think, and I had this 6-hour layover, so I was like, okay, I've got plenty of time. I'm gonna go for I don't go for a run in the airport, that's too weird, but I go for a long walk. If I'm about to fly for a long haul flight, I like to, get my 10,000, 15,000 steps in the airport. So I did this, I knew where my gate was, but I was totally wrong. I found myself just before boarding being at the New York gate, where I'll be in 3 weeks. Not the brightest. I probably shouldn't travel all on my own, unaccompanied. So I had to sprint. And I'm hand luggage only because that's the way I do things now. Another act of defiance. It's cheaper, it's quicker, I love it. I used to travel like Mariah Carey with an enormous suitcase full of stuff I never used, and now just a little tiny thing, backpack. And so I ran to get to the right gate for Montreal and just made the flight. 6 hours I had, and I barely made the flight. But it's been worthwhile. A fantastic festival, a lot of nice people, great readers. I love festival. I love, being a writer or any kind of creative. It can feel like you're screaming into the void sometimes, especially where I live in the woods in Sweden. It's nothing there's nothing there. It's completely silent. And sometimes I'm writing books and I'm thinking, does anybody read this? Like, what? Is this just me? Have I lost it? So to actually fly halfway around the world and meet so many readers who have not only read my books, but like read all my books, know them better than I do, have them for me to sign physical copies. It makes it feel real, and it makes it feel like I'm not losing my mind. So that's nice. That's a benefit of these kind of events. And also meeting bloggers and Instagrammers, bookstagram. I think they're called bookstagrammers. They make a big difference getting the word out, and like that thing we all do, which is recommending a TV show, recommending a book. It's so much more powerful having a personal recommendation from a friend than from some hideous algorithm. So that's what they do. They're trusted sources of recommendations. And it was fun to hang out. And today I had some, is it called poutine? Poutine. Not Putin. Poutine. I think it's called poutine. It's French fries with like cheese, curds, and gravy. So it's meat, cheese, and potatoes, which is my kind of food. So but not like I wouldn't. I liked it. I think I need to try it again maybe some other time. I think it's probably the best food in the world if you've been drinking all night. As an alternative to fried chicken or a kebab or something like that. I think it's wonderful because it's just hot and meat juice and stodge. And I think then it's great. But yeah, I'm here on the 26th floor. Is this a podcast? I'm not sure. It's just ramblings from an author in Canada, Quebec. I think I'm in Quebec. And I fly back tomorrow. I've got another very long layover in London, in Heathrow. I'll probably miss the plane. I fly tomorrow night at night time. I can't sleep on planes for some reason. If I try to sleep on a plane, I can't work on planes either. What is the point of me? But I can't actually get any work done on a plane. I can read a proof. I can do some editing and proofreading of my own work, but I can't do anything creative on a plane for some reason. It's the noise, people next to me. It's just too much. And I can't sleep on a plane. If I try to fall asleep, as soon as I'm just about to fall asleep, I'll wake up in it's startled and assume that there's a hijack going on or there's been a bird strike and I'm needed in the cockpit to just take over and calm things down. That's never the case. So surprised I'm even allowed on planes, but I can't sleep on planes. So tomorrow I'm going to have a all-nighter. Is that a red eye? All night I'm on a plane and I'll be watching probably Friday Night Lights. Is that what it's called? It's about American football in a small town in Texas. I've never seen it before. I saw it on the way out here. Absolutely hooked. Is this a thing people watch, or am I again 15 years out of date? But I loved the emotion of it, the small town vibe, and everyone's so obsessed with football, and it's their way out, it's their ticket, not just for them but for their whole family. It's good character development. Liked it a lot. Good pacing. I'll probably watch that. And then work in Heathrow. I've had an idea. and I won't share the idea with you, but I often have a book idea when I'm traveling. So I haven't had a book idea now for like a year, which I'm always relaxed about. It's fine. They come eventually, just at the right time. And now I'm in Canada, Quebec, Montreal. I had an idea, and I've had two ideas, but one of them I'm unsure about. But I've had one idea that I'm fairly confident will be my like 2029 or 2030 novel. Very excited about it, to the point where I just want to start working on it, and I can't. It'll take another year before I'm ready to start it, but it's exciting. It's weird how that can happen, especially when you're in a different place and you're jet lagged and you're tired and everyone's speaking French around you, and it's the bagels are different here. They're smaller. It's cool. It's nice. It's nobody knows where these ideas come from. Stephen King, I think he talks about them being like fossils, like they're all there. All the ideas are there. You just have to kind of excavate them, dust them, find them. And I sometimes think it's a bit like being out in a park and the ideas are flying by you like leaves or petals on the breeze, and you just have to notice them and pick them out of the air when they fly by, and most people don't see them. This could just be jet lag talking. But I like Canada. It feels like Sweden, but chic. And now what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna make a cup of tea. I bring a kettle with me that packs flat. It's amazing. It's a life changer for book tours. It's a kettle that goes flat. It's made of silicone. It's weird. It always gets stopped in security, but it's worth it because I can drink tea at all times of the day, which is essential. This has been fun. I'll check in with you again soon. Thank you for listening.